makeup junkies, it's EK on my first ever video. I'm in my new house, in my new bedroom, and I thought as an introduction I'd just do my sort of regular makeup routine and sort of what I'm wearing at the moment and what I'm liking, with like a little mini review with each one. Everything is in like the wrong place. I've managed, if I could bear to move the camera from where I've placed it, I would show you the setup I have. The light is terrible, I know. So anyway, first of all, I have no makeup on, which is a horrifying thought. So first of all, I'm going to use some moisturiser and put my foundation on. I know a lot of people lose their foundation like I have. No, it's here. I'm using Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation SPF 15. It's okay, it's quite expensive, it's done me alright. I'm just using it at the moment because it's the only foundation I have with a pump action. I'm also using some super cheap moisturiser and some No. 7 Colour Calming Primer. It's one of the green stuff to correct red complexions. It's not that great, but I got it with one of the £5 off vouchers that they're doing at the moment, so go for it, but I'm sure there's better stuff out there. And I'm just going to very carefully mix it all on the back of my hand. You can see that green stuff. Warm it up a bit, because it's not the warmest of August mornings. So just popping that, and then taking a little bit of moisturiser and just mixing it all together on the back of my hand. Now, this doesn't give the fullest coverage, so if you want something a bit thicker, I wouldn't recommend it. And on this screen, despite the fact that it's quite a good camera, because of the light you probably won't actually see it that well. But I do this just because I have quite dry skin, so I need to moisturise anyway. And I find that I don't really like wearing foundation that much, especially in the summer months. So there we go, that's fine. And then next thing I'm going to do is my eyes. Now this is my pièce de résistance and I absolutely love it. It's the Urban Decay NY palette. I got it on the ferry coming over from France to England. I got quite a good discount on it in French prices. It was still pretty expensive, but if you can get it on eBay or Amazon, I would recommend it. Most of the money is spent on this. Very beautiful, total waste of resources. So, but the bit I'm interested in is the palette. It's gorgeous. It's got 16 shades. Most of them are quite shimmery. They all come out so pigmented and so thick, as with all Urban Decay products. You get 2 free pens, which I love, and some primer potion. But I absolutely love it. And the ones I'm going to use today is Suspect, which is one of my favourites, Smog, Bordello I quite like, and Mau Wowie, which is like a greeny gold colour. So I'm going to start by putting a little bit of the primer on, which is their primer potion. Like I said, it's alright, but I really don't think it's anything special. I don't know, I'm not really going the right way to try and get Urban Decay to send me loads of pretty stuff. But pat that on. I've got just a normal eyeshadow brush, try and show you that I actually got free with a Strictly Come Dancing, oh yes, big set that my best friend Tash bought me, and I absolutely love this brush. And then cheapy cheap, I think that's the only other brush I'm going to use. Only other, chuck that across the floor, is just an angled liner brush, which I'm going to use with Smog, which is the darker colour. Now first of all, so I'm quite excited about doing this, I'm going to start off with the Suspect. Pat, pat, pat. You don't need much, as any Urban Decay veteran will know. That wasn't me picking my nose, by the way, that was me pushing my nose ring back in before you all think, oh, she's disgusting. So I am just going to try and do it so I don't either look like a guinea pig or in the dark. And just put that across the crease. And you kind of can do it as, you know, you can do it darker. You could use Smog, which is the darker brown. This is a slightly greener, more like khaki colour. Is it pronounced khaki? I don't know. But yeah, so you can sort of see that there. And then on the other eye, you know, for a bit of symmetry, which I can never get. I never ever manage to get the right symmetry. There you go. Just wash my brush in that like totally professional way. It's like so hygienic on it. So I start off with the Mau Wow thing. You could use a flat brush for this, but if you're gonna use the Mau Wowie thing, which is like a greeny gold colour, if you're gonna use the Urban Decay stuff, be careful because you get quite a lot of glitter everywhere. So the way I do it is not attractive. Tilt your head right back, and then I will show you where I'm doing it. Pat it on, so all the fallout, and there isn't too much because it is quite good quality stuff, but I'm patting it all across there. It won't fall too much on the cheekbones because then you just get like glitter everywhere and it's a total nightmare. So just a little bit of glitter, sparkly, sparkly. Oh god, I'm never doing a makeup video again, it sends me mental. And I'm just going to blend that in. So just blend that round. Put it in my eye. So you can see that's kind of sparkly, and you could leave it at that, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna put, now it's up to you depending on your complexion. If you're blonde, I would say the lovely named Snatch would be good for you because it's got that nice blonde pinkiness in it. I am ginger, so I'm going to use Bordello, but there's Snatch and there's Bordello. Snatch is a lot pinker. To be honest, you could just use any sort of white, pale highlighter, because I'm going to put it there. But I bring, because this is such a good palette, I've been bringing this pretty much everywhere with me, and I don't actually have any other eyeshadows on me, so I'm going to use the Bordello, which is gorgeous. And it goes really, really nice with Psychedelic Sister. I'll probably be doing quite a lot of tutorials from this palette. So just a tiny, tiny bit, so that you kind of get the paleness, but not too much of the colour. Because obviously you're trying for this whole greeny gold Amazonian effect. Well, I am anyway. And then you don't want to like be like, oh, purple. So I'm just putting that on, brushing it on, and blending at the same time. Oh, I'm so professional, aren't I? Wow. And then just even them out. And I think that is pretty much done as far as the eyes are concerned. To get some good light. I've actually got my bedside lamp above me. I'm going to flip this camera. Oh, that's much better light. Why didn't I think... Next time there will be better lighting. So yeah, you can see that. And I haven't done the mascara or anything just yet. But all in good time. Now I will take my angled liner brush and damp. And I'm going to take Smog, which I adore, and just run it along the lower lash line, and then the other eye as well. You know, you could just do one eye, it's up to you really, depends how crazy you're feeling. And that just, I really like this. It's not the most lastable, it doesn't last that great, that under eye stuff. And if you had, and I'm saving up for one of their, because they do the loveliest, creamiest eyeliner glide on pencils. They are gorgeous. That's in Ransom, the purple. You can sort of see that. No, you can't. It just looks like a non-specific colour. But I'm saving up for their brown one. And then I will actually use that, and it might stay on a bit longer. So that's not quite the eyes done. And I've got some more Urban Decay stuff. I wish they were paying me. And this is their Big Fatty Mascara. Now, I did a blog post on Makeup Junkie about how you can use expensive brushes with cheaper mascara, and I have tried it a couple of times and I think it has worked pretty well. I'm putting mascara on, by the way, and I will keep trying it. I don't have any other cheap mascara on. Well, I do. Well, it's not cheap, it's Clinique, but the thing is too small, the thing doesn't fit in it. That came free, that stuff, so I guess it was kind of cheap. So the way I put mascara on, little mascara 101 with EK, get the mascara on it. That's the start. Wipe it all off the edge so it kind of goes back in, and then I wiggle it, but I turn it as I go, so I'm turning it like that, because then I find you get more mascara on without it clumping too much. I know, why haven't I been paid for this? I am just a genius. Sally Hughes, eat your heart out. So I find that you get quite a lot of on without looking like spiders attached to my eyes. So that's my eyes done. Aren't they beautiful? Ooh. And now the rest of my face. Now, this is the bit I'm really excited about. It is the Urban Decay Afterglow Glide on Cheek Tint in Indecent. And it's so pretty. Can't open it. You can see that it's kind of like an orange beachy colour. I got it in Westfields. My lovely boyfriend bought it for me, and I'm in love with it. I absolutely think it's amazing. So I'm gonna wash my hands, make sure they're really clean. Usually I have like the antibacterial stuff, but yeah, not today. So the way I'm gonna apply this is get my 3 fingers, so I promise, and sort of rub them round. God, this sounds so weird. But anyway, so apply it in your own way. It's so, so creamy. I love it. And then the way I'm going to apply it, and I'll have to stop talking for this, thank God. Smile, and then pat it. But yeah, so pat it on. Don't wipe it because then it's just going to all come off in one clump. But this is so good. It's quite expensive, but I would so recommend it. I've been looking for ages and ages for decent blush colours because I've got such a weird complexion and don't want anything to clash my skin with my hair colour, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It's got a little mirror. Oh look, you can see yourself. Oh my god, it's infinite. Mirror inside a mirror inside a mirror. Wow. And I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It's really buildable. This is a lovely peachy colour and you can build it on and it lasts really, really well. So just pat it on. And it's kind of shimmery, but then if you put a little bit of like just like translucent powder or something over it, it goes nice and matte, so you kind of get the best of both worlds. And I'm going to apply more shimmer on anyway. I will show you properly because the light is so rubbish. So you can kind of see that nice peachy colour. And it's really, really lovely. It's lovely for the summer. Now I've got other stuff to apply. That, like I said, that's Urban Decay. Is quite expensive, but it is worth it. This is definitely worth it because it was about £1.50 from eyeslipsface.com, Elf, whatever you want to call it. And it's like, it's their lip, cheek, face, ears, toes stick. And it's quite good. You know, the value is what you'd expect. It's okay. This is one of their better products, I think. I actually quite like it, but I'm just going to apply it across here in the way that you would apply like some Benefit High Beam or something, which is ridiculously expensive. I have some number 7 version of this, which is in liquid form, but I prefer this because it stays on a little bit better and it's a lot easier to apply. I'm not putting any concealer on today because, well, I can't find it. So, there you go. So that's just a little bit of shimmer shimmer. And then I'm going to put some more blusher on with my amazing, I mean, look at the quality of that. I mean, what must that look like? Like a MAC 227 thing. It's amazing. I am looking to buy some of the Lauren Luke brushes with all this money I don't have, so we'll just wait. But anyway, you get a big fat brush. This is the Body Shop. I've done a review of this if you want to take a look. It's their cheek colour in number 10, I think. And it's quite peachy, but it's a bit darker, so I apply this just to give it a little bit of shadow. Sort of here. So just sort of underneath almost to the sides, just to give it like a little bit of, you can't see it all, but just to give it like a little bit of dimension. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to apply some of this. This is Rituals. Their face powder was in the sale. It's okay. It's got a stupid thing, which I don't like, so I always don't use it. And it does quite a good job of sort of matting whatever you've got on, which might be a bit annoying, obviously, if you want it to be shiny, but it does make it last. And I also tend to apply it just gently over whatever eye makeup I have on, a little bit under my eyes. There we go. And also just, I'm applying it all backwards. This is some Elf lip stain. I don't know why I'm even putting it on for this because it's so rubbish, and it will be gone as soon as I have a cup of tea, which I'm about to. But if you have a better colour lip stain, a better brand lip stain, and sort of that nice pink but really, really doesn't show up that much colour, then go for it. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, there's an apron in the background. See, this was like an experiment. There will be much better lighting this time, but it'll probably still be done in my lovely new room with those classy curtains, which hopefully you will see get more stuff added to it. Look, there's a zebra thing, and only 1/3 of it's up, and some fairy lights. Amazing, I know. So anyway, I better sign off. Thank you very much for watching. All 19.5 minutes. Oh, I'm going to have to cut some of this. Alright, goodbye. Keep shimmering.